What's going on, guys? It's Dumb
and Dumber.
And we are going to teach you
how to work out.
Dumb and Dumber
Summer.
Dumber, would you like to start us off?
Yes, I would. So, as you all have noticed, I was gone for a really long time.
So long.
What happened during that time was I was hired by the president to research a cure for corona. What I found had nothing to do with corona, but was about a different problem. The fact that everyone
eats noodles. Too many noodles.
That is part of the contribution to the problem. But the root problem is that because everyone's on quarantine, they're not working out, and they're getting apathy.
Epiphany.
They're getting epiphany. So what I wanted to do was create a workout tutorial video that will teach people
how to get muscles like ours.
How to build endurance, how not to get epiphany, and apostrophe, that's what it was. How not to get body apostrophe, and how to just look really good with muscles on your shoulders and right here in your heart.
I thought your heart was an organ.
No. An organ is an instrument. Your heart is made of cardiovascular muscle inside of your rib cage, pumping blood through all of your veins and arteries. Anyways,
time to start the tutorial.
The tutorial is coming, and I hope you're ready, because this is going to be some serious stuff.
Alright, guys and girls, the first thing that you want to do before you start working out is stretch. This is extremely important because if you don't stretch, your muscles will tie up in actual knots. I have had this happen before to me. It is painful. Believe me, you don't want it to happen to you. So, we're going to go over our first couple of stretches. Now, you may see some amateurs stretching like this, or like this, but they're doing it all wrong. The very most important singular muscle is your face. Now I'm gonna take off my glasses because I have broken a couple pairs with my face muscle. Our very first stretch is this. And you're going to count out loud as you're doing this very important stretch to 37. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 11. Remember to breathe. 20 something, 29, 30, 35, 31, and 37. That's your first stretch. Our second stretch goes like this. Hang on, it takes me a minute to get into it. 1, 2, 3. You're just going to be stretching right here. And you're going to hold that again for 37 seconds.
So, the most important exercise for building muscles is the push-up. If you don't do your push-up with proper form, it's worthless because it won't be building the muscles it's supposed to build. You want to do muscles to get biceps and to get abs and to overall build your zen. Let me get into this. You get down, take a knee, and then your second knee. Then you get down like a dog, and once you're down on all fours, you kick your feet out behind you. Never go down to your knees, even if you have to compromise your form to do it, because you will damage your knees. It is much better to do a push-up with compromised form than to do it in the correct form from your knees. Alright? So, when you're doing your push-up, it's very important that you be looking down as much as you can. Actually, no, I think you look to the side. So you really want to do them in as much of a pyramid shape as possible. Altogether, it should look like this. For variations, you can cross one foot over the other foot while you're doing your push-ups. You can fold your knee over like this for a more relaxed position. You can do the, what I like to call, the thinker push-up, where it's a little harder because you only do one hand, but it gets a better workout for that left hand. There is the back push-up, which you execute basically by putting your hands under you like this, and then you just kind of like do it like that. Yeah, I just kind of like do it however it feels like you're getting the best workout for you. There is also the standing toe push-up. It's just basically like this. And yeah, you just go up and down like that. Builds the muscles in your feet and in your toes. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright, now, you will hear a lot of people, a lot of fitness gurus tell you need to do cardio, especially if you want to burn fat. Now, we have done extensive research. We have found that the best cardio alternative is the swing set. This will burn fat so much faster than any other cardio. Now, it may be hard for you to get in there if you start getting big like me. Once you are on the swing, you will begin to swing. Now, the faster you go, the less controlled you will be. So we're going to take it very nice and slow, especially if it's your first time. If you're an expert like me, you can get up to at least 3 RPM. Now, some people will tell you not to do this because swings are just for little children. But as you can see, I am neither little nor children. You're going to imagine kicking over your enemies. We're going to go into this a little bit more in some other tutorials, but this is how you get power. Kick those enemies. Go. Kick. Kick them back and forward. Kick them back. Remember this mantra as you're swinging. You're not little. You're not children. This is exercise. You're going to look a little silly to get big. But are they going to be laughing when you get big like this? No. And that concludes our cardio session. You may not be as graceful as me.
Now, one thing you will hear lots of workout people say is that it's not about the workout, it's about the eating. Diet is a little important, but not super important. But it's still important enough to talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So, one thing I'll cover is that to build muscles, you need lots and lots of protein. And what has a lot of protein? Cheese. So, munch on some of these bad boys. Maybe about 10 to 20 per day. Also, obviously, you want to cut out all fat, but you do want to eat lots of sugar, because sugar gives you energy, and you need more energy to work out. So, for your eating habits, you want to eat every moment of every day, if possible. You want to chew, swallow, breathe, repeat. You want to be actually eating more than you're breathing. If you noticed, only one of those 4 steps included breathing. You even want to be eating when you're sleeping. You want to develop the habit of eating in your sleep. You want to sleep talk about eating. You want to have people asking you, why do you talk about food in your sleep? And you will answer them, because I am going to become a giant. Like dumber. And a little bit of dumb too, but mostly dumber. So I hope you learned a lot of things today about working out. We learned how to stretch your face specifically. Is that right?
Our face muscle.
We learned how to do proper push-up. Also, 1-foot push-ups, cross-leg push-ups, toe push-ups, and back push-ups.
We also learned how to do cardio, the right, most effective way of cardio.
Swing cardio in a swing state. And then we talked about diet. One more thing I want to mention about diet that was best saved for the end is something that has a high source of protein
and sugar, which gives you energy.
Remember how we talked about both protein and sugar? Yeah, it's got lots of both. I'll give you one guess what this amazing thing is.
It's not an orange.
And it's not a banana. It is a banana, but it's not an apple.
And it's not a watermelon. We are
Bananas.
We are prescribing you 17 bananas
Per day. And then also 17 bananas per night.
If you do everything exactly as we have
As
told
I have
you,
foreseen it.
you will get big muscles like me.
Those aren't muscles. These are muscles.
What in the... She has real muscles.
Thanks for watching our tutorial. Tune in next time. Bye.